So you're pregnant, congrats! Now the fun begins, planning, buying, and baby registry. That thing can be overwhelming and sometimes you don't even know where to start with it. I know when I was pregnant the first time that I didn't know what I should be putting on there. What should I have for my baby? I never had a baby before. What do I need? You think you need all of this stuff because that's what people say, but you really don't. Today, I wanted to share with you my 10 must-haves for your baby registry. Hey guys, welcome back into my home. My name is Trena. If you are new here, go ahead and click this red subscribe button if you're not subscribed to this channel. That way you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And I post 1 to 2 new videos every week for mommies who love being a mommy, but they sometimes need a mommy minute or 20. This is a no judgment zone. I created this channel for moms who could come here, talk about anything they needed to talk about, and not have to worry about what other people think. If you want to check me out on social media to see how the pregnancy is going, how my oldest one's doing, make sure you check me out right here. Today, I want to share with you the top 10 items I think that you should definitely put on your registry to kind of make the whole process a little less overwhelming. Now, obviously, you're going to be registering for that car seat and the stroller and all those big items, but what about the littler things that you need to register? So let's jump right into my top 10 items. First is bottles. So even if you're starting out breastfeeding, at some point you're probably going to need bottles, and I would suggest registering for 2 or 3 different brands of bottles because every baby is different. You're never sure which one they're going to take to. So register for smaller sets of bottles of different brands. This way, when the time comes to use a bottle, if your baby doesn't like the first one, then you have a backup one. And if you need to move on to the next one, you can just keep moving on. The next item is sleepers. My daughter basically lived in these things. They were pretty much our outfit for a good 3 months. And definitely register for sleepers with zippers. Don't even mess around with the buttons. Even if they look cute, avoid the buttons at all costs. Zippers all the way. Trust me, when you're trying to change that diaper at 2 in the morning and you have to button them up in the dark, stick with the zippers. Next, I would suggest like a portable rocker or sleeper. You could also get like one of the Mama-Roos. I had one of those, but what I'm talking about here is I'll put a picture up of this little rocker type cradle thing that we had. Nora, our first one, she basically slept in that the first couple weeks of her life. And what was great about this is I could just fold it up and take it from my bedroom to the living room or to the bathroom whenever I needed to shower. And I found it so useful. It was easy. It folded up. I could put it under my arm and still carry her. So I definitely recommend something easy like that you can move from room to room very quickly. But also along that lines, maybe you want something a little more stationary, like a swing or a jumper or a Mama-Roo. I had the Mama-Roo. I enjoyed it, but I'm not saying go out and buy it. It's really important to realize all these items add up, and it's all this stuff that's in your house, and you don't need one of every single thing. You don't need a swing and a Mama-Roo and a bouncer and a play yard thing. Pick what you want to work for you. And you never know, your baby might end up hating it and you'll have to return it anyway. So really, I would focus on finding something that's really portable first so that you can use it in all of your rooms. Next are bibs. So even though they might not be using them right away when you're nursing, you're gonna need bibs when they start eating that food, because I personally know my daughter is a wreck when she eats. She gets food everywhere, and those bibs save a lot of clothes. So I definitely register for bibs so that you have them ready when the time comes for them to eat. You can also use them when you're feeding them a bottle because they're gonna dribble and get stuff all over them. And it definitely saves on having to change their clothes and do as much laundry by having bibs. The next thing is a sleeper sack. So we specifically had the Halo sleeper sack, and it's basically like a fleece sack with Velcro arm thingies that keeps them tight. So it basically does the swaddling for you. Our first one was put in one of these in the hospital, and she slept amazingly in it. And then we couldn't take it home with us, and we started to freak out. So we immediately went out and bought one, and she slept in that for a good month because it just calmed her. It kept her asleep. she did bust out of it by the first month. I do know a lot of babies that stay in those sleeper sacks for like 6 or so months. Ours just decided she was done with it at a month, but that month that we used it was worth every penny because it made her sleep. The sixth thing is diapers. So I know it might seem weird to register for diapers, but do it. You're gonna need a lot of them, so the more you can get, the better. I actually registered for Honest Diapers, and what's great about Honest Diapers is you can buy them at Target, so I could register for them there. But my husband and I signed up for an Honest subscription, so we get diapers and wipes here every month. And we did the price breakdown, and it ended up being pretty similar to just buying Huggies or Pampers. So we love the Honest diapers. The reason why we picked them is because my husband was allergic to diapers when he was a baby, and he had to use cloth diapers, and I wasn't doing cloth diapers. For you mommies out there who do cloth diapers, my hands up to you because I just couldn't do it. And we both have pretty sensitive skin. We have to use specific type of laundry detergent. So I was just really concerned how her skin would handle diapers, and that's why we went with the Honest diapers, and I love everything about them. If you guys want to try them out, there's a link in the description box below for you to click and try out a month of the diapers without any obligation. So if you want to try it out, go ahead and look down there, but I highly recommend them. She's still in them. She's in size 5 now, and we're going to be buying them for baby number 2. The 7th thing here on my list is blankets, and specifically the Aiden and Anai blankets. There are 2 different kinds. There's the muslin blankets, and there's the like softer bamboo blankets. The muslin blankets were amazing when she was a little baby because they were great for swaddling, and they were also great for cleaning up. So when she would dribble out of her bottle or something, you just wiped it up with that. It soaked up a lot, and they were so easy to wash. And now that she's older, she has the silkier bamboo blankets and loves them. As soon as we give them to her at night, she knows it's time for bed. She lays her head down, and she really can't sleep without these blankets. So I can't say enough about these specific blankets. That's why I'm suggesting them to you, but any type of blankets, you're gonna need them with a newborn. We're getting through this list, okay? Next is a pack and play, and the pack and play I got was the 4Moms brand. And what was great about this pack and play, it was actually a bassinet on top. So save your money from buying like a separate bassinet because they're only gonna be in it for a couple weeks. With the 4Moms, and I know there's a lot of other brands too that are similar, they come with like a bassinet insert for the top. I would definitely register for one of those because you're gonna get your money out of it. Now that she's not in the bassinet, you can use the regular pack and play part. It's a must on your baby registry list. Next is a playmat. No specific brand here, whatever you like to look at. I really didn't like the bright pink and blue and yellow color, so I tried to find a more matted playmat, and those are great for them to work on their hand-eye coordination by batting the little things hanging down. It's great for tummy time. Nora spent a lot of time on her, so I definitely suggest registering for a playmat. And finally, a baby carrier. So a lot of people suggested those like wrap carriers, so I got one, and no, it just did not work for me. I tried everything to make it work. It didn't feel comfortable. I just didn't like it. So I actually purchased the Ergo baby carrier and loved it. It has like 4 different positions, so as she gets older, I can move it to my back or to my side to really make it more comfortable for me too, and it's so easy to put on. And those are my 10 things that I would suggest putting on your baby registry. I know it can be a very overwhelming and stressful time, but don't worry. If you need something, when the baby's here, you'll figure it out and you'll be fine. If there's something I missed that you think that new moms need to know about and put on their baby registry, make sure you put it down in the links below. Like I said, I created this channel for moms to just have a non-judgmental place to go, get advice, give tips, just really connect with other moms. So I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. Let me know if you're expecting, how far along you are, or if you have babies, how old are they, or kids. Let me know. I want to speak to you down in the comments below. As always, guys, thanks for watching.